What's up, what's up, what's up? It's T-Walk the Hawk here with another topic I want to cover for y'all. You know, this is more for people that's trying to lose that weight. So what I want to talk about today is a low carb diet the best diet for you? Notice I said for you. All right. So that's the first thing I want to get out the way. You got to figure out what works for you. Different diets work for different people. Some people like keto diet. Some people like the low carb. Some people like if it fits your macros. Some people just base it off a caloric deficit. And some people lose weight from all those things. So you got to figure out what works good for you. Now, as far as a low carb diet goes, yeah, you can lose weight that way. But with anything, it's got to be consistent no matter what form of diet plan you choose to start with, whatever you find on Google, things like that, you got to be consistent at it. So if you're going to do a low carb diet, do a low carb diet. Now, one thing I do want to say as far as low carb diets, I'm going to keep saying this, low carb diet. Shut up, be quiet. My dog's over there barking and whatnot. When you're doing a low carb diet, make sure it's a low carb diet. Because when you completely cut out carbs, which is what a lot of people do, especially people that are new to it, they just want to completely cut out carbs. They think this is going to be the best long-term thing for them to do, which it's not going to be. Because if you cut out carbs completely, as soon as you touch a carb, maybe once a week or something like that, you're going to basically swell up. Carbs make you store water weight, all right? So if you go 0 carbs 6 days a week, on that 7th day when you eat, say, a meal with some macaroni and cheese or something like that, next morning you wake up, you might be 5 pounds heavier. Then you're going to be upset. Then you're going to give up for a week. Then you're going to say, I'm going to get back to it. Before you know it, you start building up again on the scale. So we don't want that. So if you're doing a low carb diet, you definitely want to add in a little bit of carbs. And normally you want to do that in the morning, all right? You don't want to eat carbs late at night because, of course, that's going to make you store water weight. And you're ultimately going to start picking up actual weight, all right, actual body fat. So carbs are definitely important for you, but eat them in the morning if you're doing low carbs. So maybe have some oatmeal or some multigrain cereal, something like that, something low in carbs, and just in the morning, because carbs are also important for your energy system, all right? If you're doing no carbs, you're going to start to feel sluggish, you're going to start to feel down. I've done it before, all right? When I'm going on extreme cut, if I'm in the last 2 weeks, I might cut out carbs completely. Or bodybuilders, stuff like that. You feel horrible, you feel no energy. And you also want to make sure you're taking some form of like an iron supplement or something, because that'll help you for when you start to feel tired. So definitely, I would say take some iron if you're on low carbs or no carbs. And definitely eat them in the morning as opposed to late, because they'll help you get a good jump start and feel good throughout the day. And so you hit like 5 and then you're like, dang, I ain't had no carbs all day. You're going to feed for it, drink some water, do what you got to do. But yeah, like I said, the main point I want to emphasize, any diet can work for anybody. But the best diet is going to be one that's customized for you, you know, with somebody who knows a good amount about you, what your specific goal is, what body parts you want to work on, things like that. It needs to be specific for you, all right? I don't want to keep rambling on, but yeah, low carb diet, will you lose weight that way? Yes, you can lose weight quick from cutting carbs, all right? Because a lot of what carbs are, once again, is making you store water weight. So you can lose weight that way. But again, if you're not trying to do that, the best thing I would say to do is figure out how many calories your body needs a day. Pretty much your maintenance calories. You can look that up, or I'll do some other videos on that, and kind of subtract from that. So if you're making calories a day to maintain your weight, say you're 5'3", 170, say your maintenance calories is 1,600 calories a day, all right? Maybe start tracking what you're eating. Maybe that next week, only eat 1,400 calories a day. So you're in a caloric deficit. So you can lose weight that way, all right? But again, it's just my opinion. And from what I know works, again, I train, at least 20 people a month, every 2 weeks. So about 40 people a month. I do online training, so I deal with a lot of different people. If you're interested in my online coaching, I got probably some of the most affordable prices you'll find out there. Custom meal plans, workout plans, check-ins every week, you know, one-on-one coaching, really getting into a lot more detail as far as your specific goals. Contact me on that. DM me on Instagram, comment on this video. If not, that's completely fine. I also have a free ebook. Contact me for that. It gets into a lot of detail as far as what things you need to switch up, what things to keep, and just different things you need to think about when you're going on your weight loss journey. That's free. But again, I'm not here to sell you. I'm here to help you. Keep following. Let me know what topics you want me to talk about so I can help y'all as much as possible with this free content, all right? As always, do what you got to do because it's that simple. T-Walk the Hawk.